Good afternoon, everybody. This is Jackie Musimekyodu, aka JMK. Happy Sunday. It's raining, so I just hope the sound is going to be good enough. But today we're going to talk about gratitude. It's quite a nice topic to ponder on because sometimes, as human beings, we tend to take things for granted and forget the blessings the Lord has bestowed onto our lives. Most of the time, just like the news, the media, when you open a newspaper, it's always negative talk. So sometimes we're always filled with all this negativity around us, and we forget to thank the Lord for the different blessings that He has given us. For example, there are certain things that are simple, that we may take for granted. For example, every time we get down on our knees to pray, either at night or in the morning, it's mainly thinking about asking. Like we always want to ask the Lord for something to give us, Lord, please bless me with more money. Lord, please help me to do ABCD. Oh Lord, I have this dream. Oh Lord, I want to buy this piece of land. Oh Lord, I want my children to go to these schools. Please help me. But we forget about all the good things that the Lord has given us. Let me give you a few examples. All of you who are watching me today are alive, right? That's one thing to thank the Lord for the gift of life. I always tell God, I thank you so much for the gift of salvation, because that is one thing that I live for every single day, which is eternity, nothing else. So sometimes we look at things, we say, oh Lord, you have hands, that poor don't have hands. You have legs, you have a job, you have a house, you have food that you eat on a daily basis, you have clothes that you can put on, you have children who are healthy, you yourself are healthy, you have a car, you have means of getting to work, maybe a border or a taxi. Some people don't even have the money. You have a salary that you get every month, or you have a thriving business, or the business may not be that thriving, but it gives you money to take care of yourself on a daily basis. You're able to go out once in a while with your friends. You're able to smile because you have friends who are able to put a smile on your face. You're able to go to work and have people that you can sit down and confide in. You're able to have somebody who can love you for who you are, not for what you can give them. You have parents who are alive. God forbid for those who have lost some of their parents. May their souls rest in peace. But you have had that experience of having a parent who loves you. You have siblings who you can sit down and laugh with. You have, it is endless. It is endless. But sometimes we tend to forget about all these things and we always look at complaining. Another thing that I always like telling people about is the gift of talent. So many of us have different talents, but we tend to ignore those talents. Some people are amazing at singing, but they decide that, I'm not going to sing. Okay, Lord, some of us, when you sing, you can think it's a frog. Some of us have a gift of talking. Some of us have a gift of sports, Some of us just have a gift of generosity, of giving. Some of us have a gift of love. So there's so many different things that the Lord has given us that we just need to sit down and thank the Lord for all these different things that He has given unto us. Now, let me talk about how blessed we are, and yet we take things for granted. Sometimes some of us think that we're entitled, for example, or you think, okay, I got a job. So when we get these jobs, we tend to misuse the jobs. Number one, maybe we tend to mistreat the people we are working with. We tend to abuse our employers. We tend to gossip. We tend to backstab. And the blessing that came with that thing kind of stops being a blessing. And one thing that the Lord does, if He gives you something and you misuse it, He takes it away. We disrespect our parents. The Lord has given us amazing parents to look after us. Yes, not all parents are that amazing, Sometimes parents can be quite annoying, but as the Bible says, you have to honor your father and mother. Then we tend to use our lives that the Lord has given us in a deceitful way, like maybe sexually, maybe immorally, maybe we go out and we take drugs, different kinds of things. He has given us a gift of life so that we can use it for His benefit, but not for the benefit of the world. Then we get amazing spouses or husbands or wives, and then we tend to cheat on one another. We tend to insult one another, we tend to disrespect one another, which becomes kind of sad. The Lord blesses you with a very good house, with a very good home, a peaceful home, but you do not want to see anybody come into that house or visit you or host them because you feel like this is my thing. Then I just pray that when we are looking at the different things that the Lord has blessed us with, we can use it for His glory, okay? For example, if the Lord has given you some money, why don't you give it out to some people who actually need it? If the Lord has blessed you with so many clothes, I know some of you must be having a stash of clothes that you have, but you do not want to give out to the needy because we have this African thing that we always want to keep stuff. So we always need to be a blessing to one another. So my dears, I pray for all of us to always remember to have a grateful heart, because with that, we'll be free of so many things. When we have a grateful heart, when we're always thanking God for so many things, we tend to, there's lack of anxiety, lack of worry, lack of stress, because you're always looking up to the Lord and giving thanks to Him. And again, also, this shows the Lord who has provided for you that you're grateful to Him and that you are thankful for the things that He has done in your life. So, as we start our Monday, let us always be grateful for the little things that the Lord has done for us. Let us be a blessing to the people out there. Let us put a smile on people's faces. Let us be that person that someone will look at you and say, okay, yes, Nicole was blessed with this, and she's blessing others with what she has been given. I love you all, and this is Real Talk.